Hello! Hey everyone. I think welcome to day 5, I think. I think I'm getting more comfortable, less self-conscious. But funnily enough, this is the third time I'm re-recording this because my mind just went blank and I refuse to edit anything for now. Uh, yeah, so I think I'm getting more comfortable now and less self-conscious, I would say. And I shared my link with a few others. So if you're watching, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Tanya, if you're watching this. So it's quite a busy day today. So I went out, met Tiffany, and we had a good catch up, talking about spirituality, talking about psychology and stuff like that. So it felt really good to be to be able to be like direct and frank and just say everything that we feel, of course, respectfully, but it feels good to be open, to just say like what you have been channeling or you have been like doing inner work and stuff like that because I couldn't used to talk to my usual friend about this. They'll probably look at me weird, or maybe I'm just the one maybe I am the one judging myself, who knows. But anyway, so to share a little bit of what I'm doing, I've got a project going on with one of my friend who is working in the media industry, mainly like local events, local media and stuff like that. And we are trying to gain traction for people who are in the wellness and the spirituality industry. And I the thing is, I think I started off being like really excited about the whole thing, like especially like long term in a very long term wise I can see it gaining traction and see how successful it can be, and started out like being really excited. But when the actual work starts to pour in, that was where I get nervous because I was in finance, for anybody who didn't know about this. So I was in finance, and it's more like while I was in the advertising industry, it was flowy but still structured at the same time. So for me to jump on to a space whereby like I have to keep talking to people and trying to understand and then try to get all of the details and informations and sharing informations. It's a bit unstructured and out of my comfort zone, I would say. And that was when I'm like, okay, I need to learn how to be productive, get work done, but at the same time maintain my own sanity, maintain my own mental health, and also be okay um, with things that are not like cl- like clear cut or like structured for the time being, because this ultimately is a new space for me. It's a new thing for me, and also my friend texted me today saying that it's slowly getting traction, and also some of the event organizers, they actually got back and say like they know that the next upcoming thing, especially from this year onwards, it is the wellness industry. So at that point I was getting a sense of like, holy shit, this may be bigger than what I thought it might be, and this may be like bigger than what I can handle, I would think, I would feel. And at that moment, I was like, breathe, Jasmine, breathe. Just, you can only do what you can do, and not not think too much or see too much or worry too much, because this is the tendency of how I operate, which is why my nervous system was so hyped up when I was working uh, previously in a corporate job, and that's how I got myself burnt out. I mean, like there are a lot more factors to it, but to be frank, like I have a part to play in this because I allow all of these things to keep happening to me. I allow myself to be overwhelmed and to just wanting to get things done ASAP, wanting to get clarity, wanting to only be in that space. So right now it's kind of like the reverse of like being okay with things not being okay, being okay with things like not having gotten to a place that I want them to be yet, and being okay with myself to make mistakes, to learn in the process, and be okay with myself not being perfect for now. Yeah. I think this has kind of been brewing in me, thinking about like productivity, thinking about the masculine side of things, and thinking about like getting things done, how to get things done in a 3D sense. This been on my mind for quite a while, but I think it was like today with all of the things coming in, it kind of like blow up lah in me in that sense of like, you know what, you need to take a good hard look at this and really learn how to be okay. If not, you are just gonna like go get back into a state of being burnout and stressed and overwhelmed. And I mean, I choose to do this. Nobody's stressing me out, at least for now. I am the person who's stressing myself out. So in my previous job, I could blame the culture, I could blame like my colleague, I could blame my boss. And to be frank, I have a really nice boss. So, I mean, for now, this is kind of like my second chance to heal how I do things, my masculine side of doing things. So, yeah, um, I've got no one to blame now except for myself. So, I need to get a handle of things. Okay, that's like my 6 minute rant. Thank you to anyone who is willing to sit through all of my rants and all of my practices. I'm really grateful. Thank you. I love you guys.